Hello, I'm Josephine. I'm an amorous lady, and I'm from the French court. Many of you think that the American Revolution started in 1776 in Concord and Lexington, but that's not true at all. It actually started 3 years earlier, in 1773. And what happened then? George Washington, winemaker, met the famous French wine merchant, Napoleon Bonaparte. Let's go back in history and relive that forgettable moment. We find George Washington, winemaker, preparing his land. This isn't working. Oh, sorry. George, what are you doing?
Hello, Josephine. I've been clearing my land for the vineyard. These dreadful cherry trees are everywhere, but now I've finally chopped them all down.
So it is true that you actually did cut down the cherry tree.
Absolutely. I started 2 years ago to get the vineyard going, and lo and behold, we have our first crushing. The first wine is right here. May I pour you some?
Yes, please.
By the way, I'm awaiting a visit from that famous French wine merchant, Napoleon Bonaparte. Have you seen him?
Well, yes, I have. He arrived yesterday. Oh, he's right back there. He's coming this way. He's wearing that pompous costume.
Don't know what you're doing.
Monsieur! Monsieur! No!
Napoleon, no smoking's bad for your health.
He's okay. He's organic.
Oh, that's good.
Monsieur! Something is wrong with my glass. Can you fix it?
Well, yes, I can fix that. Let me pour you some.
Oh, disgusting. Gentlemen, you must not guzzle your wine.
What? What'd you say? There's a mussel in my wine?
Oh, George. Smelling okay. Can you smell the spices in the air?
Spices? There's no spices in my hair.
Never mind.
Monsieur, now, what can the great Napoleon do for you?
Well, I want to create an American revolution in winemaking. This is why I've asked you to come visit me. You are the most famous wine expert in all of France. But first, I need to have you teach me about wine tasting.
Oui, monsieur, you're right. That I am. As you know, the French wine is the best.
Yay!
I don't know if you noticed, but we have bigger cigars in America.
Oh, sacre coeur.
I know it is. Your husband's Is that real wine?
Okay, Napoleon. Okay, Napoleon. What can you tell us about this wine?
Superb! I like it. He must be French, no?
Napoleon, I was hoping for a bigger, more detailed discussion. What else can you say about the wine?
The color is purple, no? Well, okay, I am just joking. smell it?
Smell it?
I mean the news!
News? What news? Have the British landed?
The news of the wine, you idiot! Oh, it is the news of the dancing pheromones.
Oh, okay, Napoleon. What about the legs?
Oh, oui, madame. I have noticed them, and I must say you have very fine legs.
Oh,
This is crazy, Napoleon. I don't think you know anything about wine.
Monsieur, undaunted by this persecution, I continue on. A fine wine must have elegant balance. How shall we say? Like the dashing hummingbird and the lovely honeysuckle. Oh, monsieur, how fruity!
Napoleon, please stop calling me names.
Magnifique. Taste the acid. And oh, the tannins.
Cannons? What cannons? Where are the cannons?
Excuse George, he doesn't hear very well.
Oh, Monsieur George, you are excused.
Excuse? Why? Am I going somewhere?
Monsieur, I think you have already gone. Monsieur George, you need to appreciate the finer things of life. Oh, monsieur! Monsieur! Oh, sacré coeur!
Gentlemen, please. Let's get back to the wine tasting. I agree the fruits and tannins are good. But now, what about structure?
Structure. J'adore ça! Madame, I mean to say, I adore your structure.
And what about the long-lasting, lingering palate?
Oh!
Enough, Napoleon. You know nothing about wines. You only look at the woman.
I know a good French wine when I taste it, and this is all that matters.
Oh. Ha! This is American wine.
Oh, San Pare! American wine! These cannot be. Well, Dean, may I have another glass?
Yes, you may, but only if you promise to support my revolution.
Okay. I promise to support your revolution. You know, George, if your revolution goes okay, I have some land to sell you in Louisiana. But it's no good for vineyard. Monsieur.
And so it happened that a taste for fine wine brought together Napoleon Bonaparte and George Washington. And thus began the American wine revolution. And you were there to witness it. And every detail was accurate, just as it happened in 1773, long ago.
She wrote the script.
Yes, we did.
Michael and I added additions to it.
We did it together.
That was it. Is that correct too?